And now we have the award for AI and digital innovation, and this is in partnership with Grace Bian, a Film Awards Vice President for the 4th year running and Chair too of the China International Culture Stock Exchange. Now, this award recognises how the revolution in information technology and advancements in AI are helping us meet pressing global sustainability challenges of today. So here then are the shortlisted films.
The nominees for the AI and Digital Innovation Award were Cinetecture and the Low Carbon Future for China's Furnace Cities.
This project will have greatest impact. This will improve energy efficiency and will help the Chinese carbon reduction target.
The team has therefore found a sustainable, groundbreaking design solution, one that can be retrofitted easily at a low cost and adapted to other regions around the globe.
Environmental Defence Fund and Breathe, London.
We know there's real power in this information, not just to show us when and where the pollution is at its worst, but also to see how things change when new ideas are introduced to do something about it. The data will help people manage their exposure, and we can all call for more solutions. This project is starting in London, but what we find out here will help inform cities around the world.
Worldwide Generation and Mobilising a Generation.
We can heal our planet from its greatest ills. We are building G17 Eco, a platform to enable governments, businesses, financial institutions, charities and citizens to accelerate and deliver their sustainable initiatives at scale. We use breakthrough blockchain technology to create efficiencies and champion accountability and transparency.
And finally, WWF UK for robot cameras reveal secret lives of basking sharks.
The basking shark, it's the biggest fish we have in our waters. It's the second biggest fish in the world. It turns out that these waters here probably are one of the most important places on the planet for them. And what we're really hoping to confirm is that this is the place they breed. It has never been observed, and we believe it happens here in Scottish waters.
So to announce then the winner of the AI and Digital Innovation Award, can we welcome to the stage now Grace Bian, a Film Awards Vice President and, as I said, Chair of the China International Culture Stock Exchange.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is my 4th year running. When we are creating this AI award, we were launched in the Cannes Film Festival together with Serena. When we do that launch, we didn't know today from the nomination award and become a competition award. Someone used to say, AI either to become the best or the worst of our humanity. But the truth is, since when anything our human invent are not become the best, also the worst. We invent fire that become the weapon, but also protect our life. To light up our life, we invent internet that bring globalizations, but making our life progress faster, but also the social networks separate us apart. So now we can go into online dating to shop the next date. However, company like IBM, they creating the AI robot, Watson. They're giving us the opportunity to analyze image from cancer scanning to using 148 hours from doctor to analyze limited into 10 minutes. Sometimes saving life just a second. When the Dyson's robot, James showed me, he's a very beautiful robot. I was expecting a beautiful robot standing there. But when he showed me, it's like, that just looks like another Hoover. Yeah, and James said, yes, but that Hoover saving you 70% of the energy. I'm impressed. The bottom line is, no matter what we invent, the power is in our hand. And the goodwill is always stay in our heart. This only depends on what do we want to using it. The choice is in ours. So now let's see, the AI awards goes to Cinetecture for the film The Low Carbon Future for China's Furnace City. May I invite the winner to the stage? Thank you.
Hongqing is the hottest city, and Hangzhou is like the third hottest city in China right now. If our building retrofit scenarios can help adaptation in a worse scenario, it definitely can help people to survive and adapt in a less worse scenario.
Our method is to look at the cities, survey them, and then to distill in a rigorous way the absolutely most typical types of buildings, collect real data over 2 years.
Our Chinese colleagues installed both indoor and outdoor sensors for these case study buildings.
We give all these results and data to the University of Cambridge, and they use it to predict the future scenarios of the weather and the indoor environments.
I'm so honored and thrilled. My heart is beating to my throat. I'm like so amazed. Thank you so much that you recognize this film. It's such an important document of the hard work and the amazing work Cambridge University, Imperial College of London, and all our friends in China are putting together in making this world a better place. And they're working on fantastic research in reducing the carbon emissions and lowering the energy consumption. And it's fantastic, and I'm privileged to have been part of this project. And may I just ask Professor Alan Short, to say a couple of words about this project?
I'm still recovering from seeing myself 12 foot across up on the screen. But it has been a fantastic project. It's highly interdisciplinary. Got one of the cleverest young physicists here standing next to us. The stakes are incredibly high. My discipline, architecture, is not very interested in existing buildings. All young architects want to build new buildings. But the problem is in the existing building stock, and it's absolutely vast. Here we're talking about 2.2 billion tons of carbon being emitted every year in China. And on the whole, these people are not terribly comfortable, so that could easily double. But it need not, as someone said earlier. There's plenty that you can do, so we should be optimistic. Thank you.
First of all, I'm an inventor myself, so I believe in high tech. I have a 73 IP under my name. Most of my friends are all inventors. Second, because, as you know, I've been sitting on the chair for 4 years, I thought there's something need to be changed. Because we have 4 major categories, like shaping the economy, beyond the past day, transforming the society. But how about the world we're living now? We're all living in the world full of technology. So in that time, I thought, okay, it's a sign. We need to create something, talk about AI. Simple. It starts from everybody. It is bring, from corporate to individual, bring everyone together. On the sustainability side, I believe it's not a duty from a big company. It's a duty as an individual. If you look at China used to be, if you go to a Google map, and Beijing is covered by a lot of smoke. The government has been shut down thousands of manufacturing to be able to clean the air. So actually, China are one of the countries that spend or invest a lot of manpower, money to be able to change the countries to be more green and to be more sustainable. When I invent the iBus, the object is to creating a new innovation to helping. By the time we're doing a smart city, so it's more like we plus smart city, digital city, and green city together. Okay. And then the next invention I'm doing is a mobile hospital. So for that's the reason why I also believe in AI as well, because we believe like digital data, digital medical record, and we use machine learning to diagnose the cancer a lot more quicker.